Okay, YouTube, so I got the light dependent resistor installed over here on the side, and then I've got my 820k ohm resistor for the timer. And let me turn out the lights here, and I want to show you what is happening. So you can see there's no light. If I go in front of the sensor, I get a brief flash of the red LEDs. So you can see it's definitely working. If there's light, I don't get any response from the sensor, and then if I turn the light out, you get that flash, and I get a pulse of light, but that was basically how the device worked when I didn't have a timing adjustment resistor. So I'm going to try taking the timing resistor off. Okay, so I've removed the 820k resistor there, and now just running with the LDR only, and you'll notice I'm still getting the same short flash. I will try a different resistor here and we'll see what that does. So I've put a 100k resistor instead of the 820k that I had in there, and this normally gives about 5 minutes of on time. So I've got the LDR in there, the modified sensor. Got my lights on. You can see nothing happens here, so that's good. Turn the light off and we get a little blip. Takes a while to go off, so I'll pause the camera until the lights go off. LEDs went off, it's dark, and if I go down there, I get them to turn on, but this is running several minutes, which is a little bit too long, so I've got a couple of different resistors I want to try. Okay, YouTube, I think I found the kind of magic combination here. It looks like the shortest time constant, or the largest resistor that I can run, the 680k. And let's see what that does here. We'll turn it off. So there's off, and then if I go back in, you get the on. So yeah, that looks like it works, and the light dependent resistor shuts off the signal when there's ambient light in the room. So I guess that works. If I can find a 750k, that's the only other value. I don't know if I have one of those on hand. Anything from this point on up acts like 2 megs or open. Without the light dependent resistor, you can use these shorter values, but it appears that the light dependent resistor kind of blocks all of this. Everything below here works at the right time. 470k gave me 1 minute, 680k gives me 30 seconds, so that's right. It's just that 820k, I get this 0.18 seconds instead of 15. Other than that, I think this is working pretty good. This will stay off during the daylight, and it looks like it's quite sensitive to the light level, so I can have, like here, I've got pretty good shade. Let's see, that's pretty well shaded on the sensor, and it's still blocking me off. Let's try I'll try 2 sheets of paper here. And you can see even 2 sheets of paper is not doing it. Maybe 3, to see what kind of shadow it takes to, yeah, there you go. So 3 sheets of paper has to get pretty dark before the sensor will turn on, so that's actually just about ideal. I've had trouble before with light sensing things not turning off during the day unless they get like direct sunlight. I have a motion sensor light on the front of my porch. Unless sunlight is shining on it, it will turn on in the middle of the day. I just received my warm white LED string light, so that one I'll probably have to build a 4.8 volt version, and then I'll probably actually try both the red and the warm white and see which one looks better. The red has the advantage of not disturbing your night vision, but these LEDs are a little bit bulky. The warm white is one of the copper wire strings where it just has the little LED beads between the 2 wires. So it's more like a light strip rather than these that are more like Christmas tree lights. So they won't install quite as easily. So yeah, I'll show you what this looks like when I get it put together. And there's my little schematic. I don't have the capacitor in yet. I may also try changing this, and with the warm white I may need a different resistor value.